I'm Mark Blaine at the state capitol. Whether it's the current construction of the new North Capitol building or any other state-funded construction project, a poll released Wednesday shows Utah voters overwhelmingly support a standard wage for the construction trades, which the experts say would improve work quality and lead to more people joining the construction workforce. At the Capitol, United Today for a Better Tomorrow, which represents the labor community in Utah, unveiled the numbers, which strongly support legislation that would require contractors to compensate their workers an area standard wage determined by their trade.
This already exists for federal projects. So if President Trump or the federal government was going to invest in a new building used with federal dollars, this would be the same framework. And so we're not reinventing the wheel necessarily, just setting a standard that I think taxpayers already expect.
State Representative Tyler Clancy is the primary sponsor of legislation that would eliminate any question about construction wages on state-funded projects, which the survey showed voters believe is a sound move.
When we explain things a little bit further, give some additional rationale, talking about fair wages, promoting local contractors, and keeping publicly funded projects back in the state, reinvesting those tax dollars, we find that support among Utah voters jumps to 74% total. So about 3 out of 4 Utah voters would be interested in seeing that area wage standard.
Chris Baldwin, a general and electrical contractor who's been in the construction game for 40 years, supports the proposed legislation, though it would change the way he's operated in the past.
I've paid employees that I knew more than employees that I didn't know. I'm just going to come right out and say that it's an evil, but it's the truth. If I know your dad, I'm going to give you a few more perks than somebody that I don't know.
Representative Clancy also argues fair wages across the board leads to better workmanship.
We want to make sure that we're investing in high quality infrastructure. So when we build a project, we don't have to go back 3 years later, redo half of it or amend different things. That's going to cost taxpayers more. And that's a big emphasis of this legislation.
And ultimately, with a level playing field for wages, Baldwin sees more young people taking up a construction trade, knowing they can make a decent living.
It's important. Build a strong youth workforce because they're our future. And the only way you're going to entice these young men and women is by offering a good life.
From the Capitol, Mark Blaine, Fox 13 News, Utah.